What's up, guys? Welcome to Young SK TV. I'm your host, Young SK. On this channel, we cover Afrobeats, especially as it pertains to Canada and Nigerians in the diaspora. Today, we'll be diving deep into a cultural journey that has shaped Toronto nightlife like no other, the evolution of Afrobeats parties in Toronto. From small house gatherings to sold-out concerts, the story of Afrobeats in Toronto is not just about music. It's about community, creativity, and the diaspora bringing a piece of home to Canada. Whether you've danced at a day party in Scarborough, caught a DJ set in downtown Toronto, been part of a university event that went late into the night, or even just wondered about the Afrobeats culture in Toronto, this video is for you. So let's dive into it and explore how Afrobeats took over Toronto, one beat at a time. Afrobeats as a genre has its roots in Nigeria, Ghana, and other parts of West Africa, but its heartbeat spread globally thanks to the African diaspora. Toronto, with its vibrant multicultural population, naturally became a hub for this energy. Back in the early 2000s, Afrobeats in Toronto was mostly confined to house parties thrown by Nigerian and Ghanaian students. These weren't commercial events. They were gatherings in living rooms, basements, and small rented halls. But even in those intimate spaces, the energy was undeniable. People were dancing, sharing music, and building connections that would become the foundation of Toronto's Afrobeat scene. During this time, people like DJ Magic Flows and others began experimenting with blending traditional Afrobeats with local R&B and hip-hop. Their creativity set the stage for bigger, more organized events. These pioneers weren't just playing music, they were curating experiences and creating a sense of home for students and young professionals far from West Africa. By the late 2000s, Afrobeats began moving out of basements and into nightclubs and small event spaces. Toronto's nightlife was opening up to global sounds, and Afrobeats found its audience. DJs like DJ Haville, DJ Damija, and DJ Mendoza were key players in this transformation, bringing professional mixing, lighting, and promotion to the parties. These nights weren't just about the music, they were cultural experiences. Guests would dress in vibrant Afro-inspired fashion, share traditional foods, and dance for hours to both classic and modern Afrobeats tracks. Day parties also started to emerge, offering a different vibe. Sunlight, outdoor venues, and a more relaxed atmosphere. What's remarkable is how Toronto Afrobeats parties started bridging communities. Africans, Caribbeans, and Canadians from all backgrounds came together, united by the music. It became more than a genre, it was a movement. As the 2010s progressed, Toronto saw the rise of major Afrobeats concerts and festivals. International artists like Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, and Thames began performing in the city, selling out arenas and creating experiences that rivaled those back home in Nigeria and Ghana. Toronto DJs were no longer just background players, they became cultural ambassadors. Men like AJ Styles, DJ Magic Flows, DJ Haville were curating pre-parties, after-parties, and DJ sets that complemented these concerts, giving the city its own unique Afrobeats identity. This period also marked a boom in student-run events and university day parties, which became cultural landmarks for younger generations. It wasn't just about dancing, it was storytelling through music, connecting with roots, and celebrating African heritage in a Canadian context. Today, Afrobeats in Toronto is mainstream, vibrant, and evolving. Clubs, lounges, and festivals regularly feature Afrobeats nights. Social media and streaming platforms have amplified the music, letting DJs reach wider audiences and giving Canadian artists a platform to blend Afrobeats with R&B, hip-hop, and electronic sounds. Toronto's Afrobeat scene is also deeply connected to the global diaspora. The city now hosts international collaborations, boat cruises, and fusion parties that bring together African, Caribbean, and Canadian influences. DJs are experimenting with set lists that honor tradition while embracing modern trends, keeping the genre fresh and engaging. The evolution from small student house parties to multi-venue events and concerts shows how Afrobeats has grown into a cultural pillar of Toronto nightlife. And it's all thanks to the passion, creativity, and dedication of the DJs, promoters, and artists who made it possible. And that's the story, the evolution of Afrobeats Parties in Toronto, a journey of music, culture, and community. From intimate student gatherings to sold-out concerts, the scene continues to grow and inspire. If you've ever been part of this journey, you know it's more than just a party. It's a celebration of identity, creativity, and connection. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and drop a comment about your favorite Afrobeats memory in Toronto. I will be bringing more stories from the Afrobeats scene, featuring DJs, events, and artists that shaped our culture here in Canada. See you in the next one.